Good morning. Yes, Magickal Moondays on Elevensies today.
Magickal Moonday on Elevensies.
And do you know what? This is our 11th
episode.
And
it's the Ides of March.
Oh, we got some wild magical energy going on right now. This is kind of cool.
Yeah,
this is cool.
Yeah.
I can see myself. So I don't know if that's
yourself?
a good. I think that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I assume as I can see myself, other people can see us.
It is possible.
This
It
is
is
quite
possible
true.
to say.
And my phone's telling me that we are in fact now
Yes,
live.
we are on the Book of Face.
The Book of Face, and we are definitely on the Tube of You. So
Yes.
good morning. We're a couple of minutes early, just because we've got lots.
Because early is better than late.
And Aaron, good morning, and Heather, good morning, and a happy belated birthday to you, Heather. Well, we did wish you a happy birthday yesterday. We did, but yes, we'll let the world know it was a special one, but we're not going to say which one.
Hi, Brenda.
Gosh, they're all joining us. So Magickal Moondays. Yes, we've decided because
Carol, good morning. They're coming.
The tribe is gathering. I shall have a slurp of coffee.
Jennifer, hello. You're having coffee. Mine is finished.
Oh no, your coffee is defective?
Yes, my coffee is defective.
Oh no, I think we can rectify that.
All right, so magic for today. Well, we know Monday's ruled by the moon.
Magickal Moondays.
Magickal Moonday. And we know that the moon is waxing.
It is,
which is a great time to grow stuff.
I wager today, because we just had the new moon on the 13th, right? Mm. So today you will definitely see, if you're particularly shrewd, you'll see that waxing crescent.
And because it is a new moon waxing crescent, you might see it during the day.
A bit early. Yeah, because there's not quite enough of it seen. You probably, as we get towards first quarter, then you start to be able to see it in the afternoon. It's
interesting, isn't it?
But yeah, you see a waxing moon in the afternoon. Well, you know it's waxing. It's a waxing moon in the afternoon.
Brenda says, I need those mugs. Well, we do have some.
Yes, we do actually. Yes, they're cauldron mugs. They're made for us by our wonderful popper.
We have them.
Give us a shout. We'll say all sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, we thought the focus for Mondays might be like practical magic
and moon stuff, right?
Yeah.
So the moon was new in Pisces.
It was, but
it has moved into Aries
because it fairly do rip round the zodiac, doesn't it?
Well, yes, every couple of days when it's in a different sign. So Aries gives it a little bit of extra power and a little less drama, right? You know, nothing. No, not saying anything bad, but when the moon is in a water sign, things tend to be a little more emotional.
And given that the moon rules our emotions, you know, that can be the case.
So Aries is going to be a little more aggressive, though. We got to watch that we don't fly off the handle, jump to conclusions.
I'll get all the wrong kind of exercise.
Yes. But it's a great day to really put a little whew behind your...
Ain't it just? You think about March wind doth blow.
Yeah.
And they really do. So you've got, if you set your intention, as we said, set your intention at the new moon, now's a good time to really get it going,
And we have Mars in Gemini.
Oh, yes. Air sign there, so wind's blowing there.
Yeah, Mars rules Aries, so you got a little double punch of energy there. And Venus is in Pisces. So that's...
Erin's chiming in. She said she wants to grow a lot of things emotionally. God, yes, you're so right. Yeah.
Hi, Angela.
Had a challenging weekend. I'm sorry.
Venus in Pisces. Venus is exalted in Pisces, so this is a great space.
Mm-hmm.
And the Sun is in Pisces. And then you've got Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn are all in Aquarius. So it is a really good day. It's a really good day astrologically.
Get stuff done. It's a great... Make a start on something. Get stuff
done.
Erin's saying, can we set our intentions during the day? Well,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You can set your intentions anytime.
It's good.
In fact, I like to set myself a mantra and say it repeatedly. Something that, the word enchantment, to enchant is really to chant about something.
To sing over it.
Right? To sing over it. So set yourself a few rhyming words, I am joyfully abundant, or I am living a happy, joyful life, whatever it is. Write yourself a little chant. And then every time you have a pause, say it. So you can set your intention and you can bolster that intention over and over again.
You can. Keep refocusing on it. That's the thing. Because it's really funny that we should be talking about this. Because,
hi, Heather. Angela says, I set intentions every morning, and I chant too.
Perfect.
Why not? We speak to our coffee and then ingest it.
We do.
So we say a little chant to our coffee, and then we drink it.
That's very true.
So,
very true.
And if you can think it, you can be it. The only thing, we talked about this the other day, the only thing that stops you is you.
It is. It's really interesting because the class that we did yesterday for Craft of the Wise was all about magical timing. So it's almost like this is a follow-on for that, where we're looking at what available astrological energies that you have to do things. And yeah, it's quite an auspicious day. It is. It's definitely a day for getting going on something. Mm-hmm. Now's the time for action. Now is the time for action.
Mm-hmm. But not to be angry.
No.
Right? This is not a time for revenge or, like I said, overreacting. It's a time for acting, for action, for setting that intention and being mindful to take responsibility of moving forward on that.
Yeah, because what is it we say? We say like energy follows thought. Thought becomes your words. Your words become your actions, and your actions create responsibility. So it's important to know that. It is. There is this, and it harm none, do as you will. But understand, whilst you can do as you will, you are not free of the responsibilities of your actions, of what you do. There's this. So be mindful. Mindfulness is always good.
Alicia says, "Blessed be manifesting miracles every day."
Absolutely.
And so it is.
So it is. Yes. So
believe and you shall receive. I think that was Matthew 19, but we don't need.
I don't know about that. I mean, that's your strong suit. I just witter on. I don't know. We do what we can. So,
but even even Luke and Yoda, I don't believe it. That is why you fail.
But that is why you fail. That's it.
So
exactly. Belief is that's it. That's the most powerful thing that you have in magic is
your faith
intent
and your intention.
Yeah, and your focus on your intent. If you're not sure about it, you failed. Honestly. If I couldn't. Yeah, you're right. You couldn't. Oh. Could you not do that? Could you calm down? Pussycat's causing all sorts of bother. I don't know.
Well, we're trying to get Callie to like her children, but she doesn't.
Apparently not.
So she's using that Aries moon energy today.
She's got a little too much of it, actually. So,
oh, dear. Yeah. Anyway.
Hopefully the house stays
it's kind of a follow-on, too, to what we were talking about candle magic a while back. We said, if you think, I want blah, 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 so I'm just going to light this candle and say it's an offering to whatever deity. I'm lighting this candle and I want blah, blah, blah. And you just walk away.
It sounds like an offering to mediocrities.
Right. But it's not the same as lighting the candle and watching the flame and focusing your intention. So that's, I guess, what we're trying to say is
please don't
you really need to be more mindful about focusing your intention, about paying attention, Goodness me. I don't know what I'm going to do with this cat.
I don't know.
She's a real star.
She's trying to be star of stage and screen, but she's being a turd right now.
She's trying to establish top catness. And
Erin says you guys are great. Well, thank you. You're not so bad yourself, has to be said. So like, comment, subscribe. That's what we'd like you to do.
Savannah, good morning. Shelley says intention plus action equals magic. Yes. We always forget about the action part. You know? So we, the road is paved with good intentions, right? You got to take the action. So that Moon in Aries, that's that Mars action. And Mars is in Gemini, so speak it into being. Today's a great day to speak it into being. The I am thing.
Yes,
right?
The two most powerful words, without doubt, I am, So, gosh, it almost follows on from Friday, because when we were talking about manifesting, weren't we, on Friday? I think that's what we were talking about. And,
I think we should have a little experiment.
An experiment? Oh, no, steady.
I think that anybody who wants to focus on a little windfall or a little prosperity can join us, and I'll do a little chant to Lakshmi, right?
Oh, hey, steady now.
Now, what's interesting about this Lakshmi chant is you will hear an interesting word that is a very predominant person's name.
Well, she's named for her.
Yes. But let's all focus a little bit of energy. We have kind of a group mind thing going on with whoever's here.
All right.
And set your intention
Good morning,
for prosperity. Set your intention for prosperity, or at the least, good luck with something. All right. So it could be luck, but I'm saying we should set our intentions for prosperity. All right, here we go. Right? And as I'm going to sing this little chant, you're going to focus on knowing that it's coming to you.
Yep.
And then we'll see about results maybe tomorrow.
We can
All
share our results.
Om Kamalavasini Kamale Mahalakshmi Rajame Dehi Dehi Verde Swaha Om Kamalavasini Kamale Mahalakshmi Rajame Dehi Dehi Verde Swaha Om Kamalavasini Kamale Mahalakshmi Rajame Dehi Dehi Verde Swaha Verde Swaha.
That's very beautiful.
So that's basically a chant of asking Lakshmi to come by you and offer.
Oh, money pad my home.
Oh, money pad my home. Savannah says, I am drinking prosperity. Well, that's
perfect.
Wonderful. All right. Oh, you like my cardigan. Thank you. I'm freezing today because our furnace is broken.
Well,
that's why you see Anton wearing a long sleeve shirt because he's.
I'm trying not to blow my nose because it's going to sound like somebody using an alpenhorn.
Yeah. But anyway,
it's chilly in here right now.
So do check in tomorrow and let us know, what manifested for you, and then you could also certainly give thanks to Lakshmi. You could offer something for her in return for your gifts of prosperity.
Indeed.
And I think it's time for card of the day.
It could well be because time is marching on, even though we did start, Because this is quite auspicious. The 11th episode of Elevensies. What did we get today?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love this card. Surprisingly good.
This card, the guy is hanging in the position of the glyph of Jupiter, which is the planet of travel and higher knowledge. So you can see he's looking like he wants to go somewhere in a sense, astral travel. All right. I think this card says today will be very enlightening, and don't hold yourself back.
Yeah, and this is one of these things. I don't know if any of you guys have read a wonderful book. I think it's by Robert Heinlein, Stranger in a Strange Land, seminal work. But they have these people called fair witnesses, and they attend events and they will be a fair witness, but they make no assumptions. And if you ask them, say, what colour is that building over there? What colour is that house? And they say, well, the two walls I can see are painted white. They don't know.
They don't assume the whole thing.
What the other side could be painted. They haven't seen it with their own eyes. So one of the problems that we get sometimes is we get stuck. We keep looking at the same thing in exactly the same way. And until you move your perspective, your viewpoint, your point of view, you're going to be seeing exactly the same thing. And what this is, to receive enlightenment, he tied himself upside down, yeah? So he turned everything on its head. And maybe you need to do exactly the same thing.
Look at it from a different point of view.
Take a different point of view, and suddenly you'll see a route through.
Nessa.
So that's kind of, it's a very auspicious card for creative problem solving.
Right. Oh, I could tell a skip story.
Go tell a skip story. You could.
About perspective. We're over time, aren't we?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It is, what are we doing? The man, I love this. Erin says, the man you said I'd meet just messaged me.
That's cool.
What fun.
So yeah, talk about perspective, Skip used to tell this story of two farmers that had farms across the street from each other. And in the morning, the fool woke up and told his wife he needed a new outfit that was half red and half blue. And that's like the hangman's outfit is top and bottom, red and blue.
I see.
So he goes walking down the street past the farmers, and they look out, and the one says to the other, "Did you see that fool wearing red?" And the guy says, "No, I saw the fool wearing blue." They have this huge argument until the fool returns. So, things are not as they appear, nor are they otherwise. And don't get held up by that.
No, don't get hung up on it. And Heather says we only see from where we're standing,
Exactly.
That's exactly
we say that all the time.
It's very, very true.
All right.
Sometimes you need to alter your perspective.
Good morning, Elizabeth. I'm sorry, but it's not the tea party where we pull cards for people. That is going to be Wednesday night.
This is just
our morning show, Elevensies, where we discuss random, crazy craft things.
Well, it's a bit of a theory. It's starting to take shape.
It is.
We're going to focus on Magickal Moondays. So
Magickal Moonday, happy moon in Aries. Go be epic.
Go be epic, and we wish you a magical moon day today. Thank you so much for joining us. We got to jump. We got a million things to do.
Shelley says, good fortune for all.